No. We're gonna get it.
What am I saying?
Why are you doing all that?
We're gonna get it. Yo, we're gonna get it.
It's not about that. Can I talk to you?
What's up?
Can I talk to you?
Bro.
Can I talk to you?
Right now,
I ain't like that.
Oh my god, he's calling again.
Let me see.
Wait, don't be mean. Don't.
Yo.
Oh, hey, it's Brittany there?
Yeah, man, she's sleeping, little bro. Like, I gave her a wild night.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. I don't really care. But I just got my test results back, and I tested positive for chlamydia, so do you think you could just put her on real quick?
Wait, really?
Yeah, she's got to get to the doctors, like, ASAP. She needs some antibiotics.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Hey. Are you serious?
All this happens when simps think they struck gold when hanging with another man's girl, but all they struck was another man's vomit.
The court
The court order says that he has a right to have the child.
Yeah, that's right, but I am her custodial parent.
Okay.
And with
So
those allegations going on,
just to let you know,
I don't.
obviously this is all recorded.
That's okay.
So with that being said, they're gonna probably hold you in contempt of court. You understand
That's
that?
okay. You ready for that? That's okay. I'll
All right. So you listen. It's all civil, so we can't enforce anything.
It don't matter. If
So-
she don't let him go, it don't matter, sir. I can deal with it. I'll deal with it.
Oh no, I'm just telling her what's the possibility. I'm not saying that it is gonna happen, but every.
You know that already. You do it all the time. Officer, we're supposed to release the child to her or him?
We can't make that determination.
Okay.
This is all civil in nature, so we can't tell you to release her or him, right? The court said him, but again, we can't enforce. It's all civil, right? So, so it's just my officer's running my officer's running their history and whatnot, you see, and trying to run it. So, yeah, there it is.
This happens when modern females think they are entitled to whatever you have, whether or not they treat you well. You still have the obligation to do whatever they ask of you. At the end, they are only trying to friend zone you so that they can get whatever they want from you for free and give you absolutely nothing in return. This fella definitely handled this right. Take a listen.
Hi, mate. You okay?
Yeah, is everything all right?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could just nip in and have a quick shower. I've just run out of hot water. Yeah? Can you just let me in?
Oh, wait, hang on. You
Hello?
wanna use my shower? You said.
Yeah, I've run out of hot water. It's your neighbour?
Yeah, I know you live across the street. It's funny you've never actually spoke to me before, but so why my house? I'm confused. Why are you coming to me?
Well, James at number 8 said that you work from home. Everybody else goes to the office. I know that you're home. Can you just let me in now? Because I need to have a quick shower. I've got an audition and I'm really running late.
Hang on, is that a shower cap?
Hello?
You're being serious, aren't
I can't get my hair wet. I've got no hot water. Don't make this any more difficult. And just let me come in and have a shower.
Listen, Debbie, I'm not being funny
What's the
here,
problem?
right? Listen, I'm not being funny here, but ever since you moved in, I've always been trying to get your attention. I've tried to talk to you. I wanted your number. I told James, and you just sort of kind of curved me off. I just find it funny. You just want to come and use my shower. I don't. I'm kind of confused there. Help me connect the dots.
I don't see what the problem is. I've asked you quite nicely. I need to use your shower. Like, what do you want from me? Like, you've not really made an effort. I mean, I don't really.
Okay.
care
Okay.
enough,
Cool.
but I do
Look, can we
care
agree?
to have a
Okay.
shower.
If
So,
you using my shower is me doing you a favor, correct? Yeah. How about this?
okay.
Maybe you come back later or stay around. Maybe we can get a drink together or something. Maybe stay around for a drink, have a chat.
Stay around for a drink.
Yeah, just one or two.
What do you see here? What do you see here?
Uh,
This is a shower cap.
yeah.
What do you think this is? Champagne glasses. No, I'm not going to stay around for a drink. I want to come in, I want to have a shower, and then I need to go to an audition. So if you can just hurry up, please, that would be
Okay.
great.
Okay, well, that's fine. You got something. Okay, what about this? When you come back from your audition, maybe come back over and have a tea with me, or I can cook something for us.
No, no, you're my neighbour. That's all you'll ever be, and you have hot water. So if you can just open the door and stop taking the piss out of me right now, because I am a little bit cold.
Well, I can see
Go on
that.
in.
I just don't know. Look. I'm not very comfortable with strangers using my shower. It's my private, personal space.
Strangers,
Obviously,
you didn't want me to be a stranger.
if
You were very happy for me to be more than a stranger.
that's what I'm trying to say. If maybe there was an opportunity for us to be more, then maybe what I mean. It kind of makes sense. But from what you're telling me, that door's closed, so mine's gonna stay closed too.
Excuse me.
This emotional story almost brought tears into my eyes. Unfortunately, this is what most good men experience in the hands of modern females. Take a listen.
Tell the truth. Mr. Monzel, in your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it.
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They wasn't told no different.
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Monzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. Then he asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. So Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story about you touching your children in a sexual way was not true. So Miss Yvonne, is there anything that you wanted to say to Mr. Monzel?
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you didn't do it?
And what is it that he could have said that would have made you not believe the lie you were telling? Miss Yvonne, you told the lie. It was a lie, and you told it. And you gotta own it.
I'm sorry. I need you to say that you did not rape your girls. I need to hear it come out your mouth the way I've always heard it, Ma.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
You don't have to forgive her. You don't have to.
I cannot accept your apology because it's not sincere. Deep down, I know that you didn't believe that. You knew I had no sexual desires for my children. For 25 years, this thing has broken me.
I'm a lawyer. I work with men all the time, and I prefer to work with men. I prefer to work with men because there's no drama, there's no bullshit, there's no backstabbing, there's no side comments, there's no fakery. It's just all logic and getting to the point.
And they won't sue you later for nothing.
And the idea that men don't sue, I think, is not in reality.
In the workplace, it's very unlikely because men have a thick skin and men give tough love to each other, and that's why they get better and better and better and better because they're always, I guess, taking the piss out of each other because it makes them better, and they're like, hey bro, you could do this better. Next minute they're better. You say that to a woman, she's in HR crying, and then you've lost your job and you don't know what's happening, what you're going to do next.
There's a difference between like, hey, like I'm going to be a little bit tough on you because I think you can do better, and I don't think you can do anything at all.
Here, this is what I mean when women whine and complain. We live in a civilization that was built by men. You used to need a husband to protect you. Now the government pays you to be a single mother. The government pays you to basically be homeless as a chick. The government pays you to have multiple baby fathers. There's so many incentives. You can get paid to go on OnlyFans. You can get paid to do whatever you want. And on top of that, you don't need to live with a guy if you don't want to. We have all the choice we've ever had in human history. And what will women still do?
I just
moan,
don't think
complain. I don't